Are we
All
live
good?
now?
Are we live?
Let's see.
Hey guys, can you hear us?
What up, everyone?
All
Can you
good.
guys see us? Let's see in our laptop.
Hey guys, if you can hear us, please let us know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's exactly 3:01 p.m. here.
Mhm.
We're located here in Dubai. And for the first time, we're actually doing our live stream here at our YouTube room.
Yep, finally. You guys used it.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
But we do love making our live streams at our main store. But the thing is, we're occupying the build station, so sometimes customers can actually having a hard time coming in, and sometimes some of them they like to build in peace, so they don't want to build while hearing us blabber there on the side.
We're
So
kind of noisy.
yeah, so it's great that we're back here. No, it's our first time actually
Yeah.
here in our YouTube room, and but we will be back at the build station from time to time. So we'll be transferring from the main store here in our office in the YouTube room from time to time. So yeah, watch out for that. Yeah, guys, if you have any problems with the stream, any audio difficulties or video difficulties, please let us know so we can fix that right before we go ahead and start with our
Do we have any more viewers there?
live stream. Yes, we do have viewers already. We have Galactus 07 and Shiva Mathur. They've already started commenting. But shout out by the way to Galactus and Shivam. So Shivam likes to build model aircrafts. Actually, that's my first love. I think I built a plane model before I built a Gundam. Not sure. I don't remember, but I think so.
Yeah, I think I remember you building one. When you joined us. Yeah.
And yeah, guys, let us know if you can't hear us or there's any audio problem or video problem. And we'll just wait a little bit, like just like a minute or two, just to spike up the viewers before we go ahead and start. By the way, this is a live build.
Live build. We'll just finish building this RG Zeta and show you guys.
Yes, it's been a long time coming. So yeah. We don't want to build it on our free time. We'd like to build it with you guys. So hopefully Mickey will be able to finish the RG Zeta today. I think you only have the backpack left, right?
That's the backpack and the beam rifle. That's it.
Yeah.
All that's left.
Yeah, that's the thing is, it's quite a tricky kit to build because it does have like multiple forms. So it has the flight mode and the mobile suit mode.
Yep, the Wave Rider.
Yeah, so
the parts are a bit tricky to put together because of the transformation gimmick. But then we managed to finish the main body, as you guys can see here. So
here's how it's gonna work. So Mickey will continue building on it, and from time to time he'll walk us through like the building process. Anyway, we have two screens, so guys can both see us while we're talking, and you can see the build as it is going on. And at the same time, it's like a free Q&A. So if you have any questions about the hobby in general or about the build, please feel free to ask at the comments, so we can go ahead and try to answer as much questions as we can. And we do have some important announcements that we'll be making throughout the stream, so please watch out for that. There are some exciting stuff that is happening here at Otaku OME.
we're excited as well for the ones that we're going to announce later on. So yeah, alright, so if you guys see that I'm only using a nipper, don't be bothered because we're just doing live build and casual building here.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna clean any stuff. I'll do as much clean as I can with just the nipper. And
anyway, Mickey's using quite a good nipper.
Yep, this is the Tamiya.
Yeah, the very reliable Tamiya cutter. So it doesn't remove all the knob marks, but it does its job. Yeah,
at its best. So let me continue with this, and The one we're going to build now is this part, the stabilizer and flying armor. So we're basically in the backpack part now. Let's continue. Let's start now.
Galactus is asking. I needed recommendations for a good kit. There's a lot.
A lot. Kits, yeah.
Let us know. Like, be more specific with it. What scale are you looking for? Do you have a particular series that you like? Yeah, we'll be happy to give you a recommendation, but there's just a lot of great kits out there that it's really hard to pinpoint one from the top of my head to like suggest.
If you have any like preference of shapes, something like that.
Exactly.
Or
Some like the
colors,
stocky, bulky ones.
Bulky ones.
Others like the slim type. Like seed ones are usually on the slim type, right?
Or double O, yeah.
Yes, that's correct. And guys, yeah, keep those questions coming. And yeah, even if you don't have any questions, you would just want to say hi or just want to like interact with us, we'd love to know that you guys are watching with us. Better yet, if you have your kits available right now, like build with us, build along with us. So, and talk, let us know a little bit about what you're building right now. Actually, I want to go know what you guys are working on right now. And because yeah, after the Zeta Gundam, we'll be picking another model kit to build. Usually we're building these model kits for display at the store. So if you guys have never been to our store, we actually have two stores here in Dubai. We have our main store is at the Al Safa 2 area. It's near the Nurbank metro station. It's called in the Sunrise building. So that's our main store, and we also have a branch at the Times Square Center ground floor. But if you go to our main store, it's almost like a mini museum of not just Gunpla.
We don't just have boxes of stuffs around.
That would be boring, won't it?
Yeah, we have a lot of displays, basically like all the populars, something obscure on designs. We have them displayed.
And we do have a lot of like the rare kits.
Yep.
Like those kits that is hard to find. I don't know how, but somehow we have a lot of those rare kits. So if you want to browse through what we have, go to our website. And speaking of website, we have an announcement, but I'll keep it a little bit like midway. I don't want to like spoil everything right away. Yeah, Galactus saying I built the RG new Gundam as one of my first kit, so something similar to that.
You already built the
Good
best
for
one.
you.
You started with the best one. I don't think you
started with an RG, and some consider it as some. Now I'm not saying it is, but some consider it's like the best RG yet. So you're good. Nah, just kidding. There's a lot. What can you suggest? Something similar.
In high grade, you can try the Moon Gundam.
Oh yes.
That one is really good. It doesn't require any color correction stickers. Everything is as is on that kit. And if you're going for RG, try Force Impulse.
Yes.
Yeah, that one is good as well. Or
maybe
Ava,
they can go with the Sazabi.
Sazabi, yeah.
I mean, it's not technically the same, but if you have the RG new, why not have the RG Sazabi?
Yeah, they are.
I think
basically the
display-wise, that really makes a lot of sense, right? And I think you won't have any problems building the RG Sazabi, knowing that you've already built the RG new. And yeah, Galactus, good for you. Some say, some kinda, I don't want to say discourage, but they won't really recommend doing the RG as your first kit.
Yep, but you did it. You did it first, so here.
Kudos.
That's good.
Great to hear.
So now I've built this part now. I think that's this midsection of the Wave Rider part. And let's go to the next page.
Okay, I hope our Facebook followers and Instagram followers are able to follow us here on YouTube.
Yep.
I know it might be a little confusing, but we try to like, well, YouTube is made for videos,
Yep.
and so we are trying to like get like centralized, like
Mhm.
YouTube as a like central platform for videos.
So if anyone from you used to watching us on Facebook,
Mhm.
follow us here as well.
Yeah,
So
follow us on
we are all in the one platform.
exactly. And all of our past tutorials, past workshops, tips and guides, it's all here on our YouTube channel. So please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. And we practically try to cover everything. We have way more planned
Mhm.
for our YouTube channel. So with your support, we'll be able to create more content for you guys. We have, hey look, I can draw too. I wonder who that is.
That sounds familiar.
Hey look, I can draw too. Saying loving that RG Zeta Gundam there. Yeah. How do you find the kit so far, Mickey?
Well, so far, at first when I was like started building it, kind of have like a real challenge of building an RG because all the parts are very intricate and they're some tiny parts.
Yes.
Let's say.
Which
So,
is typical of an
Typical
RG
for
kit,
an RG,
right?
but this one has way more smaller parts than the normal one. But as you go through, like after I finish the main body, everything seems to be okay. It's like I thought I'll have a problem of like moving the parts, like doing the articulation and stuff, but
For a little bit of history, the
That's
Zeta Gundam is part of the UC
Universal Century
universe,
yes, yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Are you a fan of the like, not the kit itself, but the Zeta
Yes.
Gundam in general, in like the lore or the?
I like the design of the
Mhm.
like especially the head.
I
of
think
the Zeta,
yeah,
but in the story it's quite good as well.
and like I mentioned this before, the legs of the Zeta Gundam is unique.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually tell it's the Zeta Gundam right away from the legs
By
itself.
looking at
It, I think it's like a very aircraft inspired
Yep.
design. Galactus saying, by the way, I've been to your main store and it was like heaven.
Mhm.
Next time that you go there, introduce yourself, okay? But tell us first, like you're. Don't say like, hi, I'm Galactus. Like we might get surprised. Like what?
The
Devourer of worlds. No.
The devourer of
Yeah,
worlds
you
is here.
introduce yourself. Like, hey, I'm Galactus from YouTube. We'll recognize you.
Mhm.
Say hi. But yeah, if you're a fan of Gunpla or scale models, or you're just into the hobby, seeing all those paints, all those tools, all those variety of kits, it is like heaven for like people who can really like, even those that is not really into the hobby,
Yeah, like for
It's
someone who
amazing.
just happens to
drop
pass
by.
and
Yeah, exactly.
they see a lot of toys. They say toys a lot.
And they
Displays
say that they never thought that there's a place like
Mhm.
this in Dubai. So it's very very unique experience if you do visit our main store. And by the way, guys, like I said, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. The more subscribers that we have, the more people we can reach. And our main goal here is to spread the hobby. So we'd love to have more people to talk to about the hobby, more people to inspire. And yeah, who knows? GBWC UAE sometime in the future?
Might happen.
Yeah, it might happen. It's
Alright, so
Shivam is saying, I'm a NASA engineer, so I love NASA models. Awesome. You're awesome. If you happen to go to the store, introduce yourself as well. Galactus and the NASA engineer.
Yeah,
I hope
yeah.
you guys don't meet in space or something. Whisper Senpai saying hi. Hello, sir. How are you? By the way,
How does this work? Okay, this.
how's it going there?
Yeah, I'm confused now. I'm trying to put this here. Okay, follow the image, and let's see.
Shivam, I know you don't have to
Oh, there it
glue
is.
Gunpla. The older ones, like the
old
ones that
ones,
was
yeah.
released from the 80s, those ones you have to glue. But the newer ones, when did they start doing the snap fit?
They started with, I believe, the Wing series,
The Wing series?
and
Yeah.
that's 1995. I think.
Yeah, around the 90s, they
90s,
already
yeah.
transitioned from traditional scale models that you have to like glue together. They transition into what they call like the snap fit. So they fit together. Once you hear that snap, it's already secured in place. So you
Well-
don't have to glue Gunpla.
Yep, but some of the 80s kits like the RX-78, they started with the first grade.
Mm-hmm.
With that, it's a bit of semi snap fit.
Semi snap fit.
Yeah, they have pegs and all, but it's not all
Mhm.
tight, and so you have to.
So you
cement
still
it.
have to like secure them in
Yeah.
place. But these newer ones, you absolutely don't have to glue them.
Mhm.
But if you're into, you mentioned earlier you're into scale models, which are like probably the aircraft, probably tanks, cars. Those ones you have to like
Yeah.
glue together. We usually use it's called a plastic cement. What it does is instead it's not an adhesive, so it doesn't stick the parts together, but it kind of melts the plastic where you apply it, and
And
then
then merge them.
it binds the two
Mhm.
parts together to make it more realistic and make it more durable as well. So those ones, most of them you have to glue and you have to paint.
Alright, now.
But for the Gunpla, you can also paint Gunpla, but as it is, it already has enough details to that if you don't want to do the painting, you're fine. You're completely fine.
Alright, now the first part of the backpack is here. Installed. I just slide it in and then close it like so.
Yeah.
Part
Hey,
of the
look, I can draw too, saying that. Yeah. Previously, we had the space shuttle model from Tamiya. I think we ran out of stock of that.
Oh
one.
yeah, that one.
Yeah, but we do have the space shuttle model kit. Those ones you have to glue together, but yeah, it's not as hard as it sounds. So you just have to do it in order to make a realistic result.
Mhm.
So you just want to like put the pieces together. Whisper Senpai saying I'm doing great, missing you guys. Any news about the MGEX in your store yet?
They just released it last end of October?
Around mid September, I
Mid
think.
or last
Yeah.
of September. But it's on its way to us as well.
Yes, it is on its way. It's actually one of the things that I'd like to talk about here.
Mhm.
So at Japan, it's already been released around mid-September. But if you check in other sites like outside of Japan, they also still like
Waiting
waiting
for
for the stocks.
Yeah.
Especially with the situation right now, some of the shipments are actually a little bit on the delayed side.
Mhm.
But yeah, rest assured, we're also very excited to actually get them. And yeah, what do you think about the MGEX, Miki?
I like the new gimmicks that they made
Mhm.
with that. Not only that they gave it an LED, of course.
Mhm.
They kind of changed the proportion of it.
Yeah, I noticed.
Like
Even
I-
the construction of it as
Yeah,
well. I
the
think
entire the entire kit actually is a new kit, unlike the old OVA and Perka of
Yeah.
the RX-78s. That one is like 2008,
Mhm.
and then the MGEX is literally a new one, except for the base,
Mhm.
the cage thing.
The hanger,
hanger,
yeah. But right now, this time the hanger actually has like dual purpose.
Dual purpose this time. Yeah.
Yeah, because it actually houses the battery pack.
Battery, yes. Actually, I think the bottom side of the base itself is a new one. I think because this it requires the storage for the battery pack and the additional stands for the shields. The only old ones are the cage, like
like the one that's like vertically standing.
Yeah, that's the old one, I think.
Yeah. So it houses the battery pack, and as well there's what do you call this, like this shield funnel.
Yeah, it's I think
there's actually I heard it has its own stand, dedicated stand,
with
and
an
it's
LED,
like
yes.
and it also lights up using the LED strip.
Yes.
Yeah, and the best thing about the MGEX is that everything lights up. So they have this new LED strip technology, where the strip actually glides through the interior of the kit, so you actually light up the whole kit. Like,
but you don't lose the
evenly.
articulation because
Yeah, exactly, because it's a flexible strip, so you can actually pose your kit any way you like and still maintain that that light effect.
But of course, it doesn't mean that you lose the articulation. You have to be very careful with the LED strips as well, LED strips, because, for example, the swivel on the arms, like in this area, you don't rotate it 360 because of the LED.
Yes,
strip.
you have to consider the LED strip.
You have to be reasonable on the movements of your
Please,
kit.
always.
Yeah.
Especially it's a one of a kind kit. It's the first of its line. What do you think will be the second MGEX?
I think Exia.
Exia?
Yeah.
That will be really cool, man.
Yeah. Well, I think
The GN drives.
they kind of like followed the PG style.
The
like
PG.
They did first LED, the full LED on Unicorn, and then the next one they did Exia, which is really good.
We have a question from Galactus. I'm thinking of picking up an RG 00 Exia, but people say the older Gundam frames are loose. So is this the same case with the 00 RG Exia 2?
For Exia, no, because you can actually pose it better than the old ones, because Exia has less less parts that hinders every joints.
It's very flexible, right?
Very flexible.
Almost as flexible as the red frame Astray.
Not really.
Almost.
Almost, yeah, almost.
Nothing beats the red frame Astray.
Yeah, nothing beats that guy.
In terms of flexibility or articulation, but yeah, and that's your favorite series among the RGs, right?
Yep.
The 00
series. I have all of them, so you don't have to worry about them.
Okay, I'm leaving now. Sorry, Mickey. Well, I don't have all of them. But
just the three of them, not all the RGs. Right?
Galactus, sorry if I'm asking too many questions. No, man,
No,
ask more.
Keep asking.
We love questions. James saying, hello, what's up? By the way, it's James' birthday today. Happy birthday! Guys, if you don't know James, if you like watch through the other workshops, it's usually like me and him, and then he'll be doing the workshop. He won the GBWC in the Philippines in 2018, and he came in second place in the world stage of the GBWC. So he's a real master. So we're very glad to have him with the OME, and we are really learning a lot from James. So happy birthday! And
Happy birthday, Sir James.
more builds to come.
Yep.
And more GBWC championships to come.
Yep. By the way, he's TK07 MechWorks.
Yeah, he's known as TK07 MechWorks in the modeling world. So watch out for that. Whisper Senpai would like to see you guys work on it before I build it. To be honest, I think he's talking about the MGEX. We will.
Yeah, probably you will be finished before because of everyone's excited. right? Everyone will be building it first once it arrives here. So before we
What happens is that usually when a new item comes in, like we'll have to build one as a sample so people can see it as a built model. And I am pretty sure that all of the Otaku ME staff will be fighting each other to get the chance to build it.
Yeah. So,
not unless Mr. Kais wants to build it too. Then he'll be the one to build it.
So yeah, but well, once it arrives, usually people order first, and then later we get to build it. Depends on.
We will definitely announce it the moment it arrives, so you guys can prepare. Because I have a feeling that the MGEX, just like the MG Barbatos, it's gonna sell like pancakes. You know, every time we have the MG Barbatos, even less than a week. In less than a week, it's sold out, online or in store. So guys, watch out for that announcement because it'll be selling like pancakes. James saying great YouTube room setup. Yep, YouTube room.
Finally.
Shivam is asking, are you guys open in the evening today? Yes, we're open until 10 p.m. every day. We're open 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. except on Fridays where we open a little bit late, like 11:30.
11:30.
But we always close at 10 p.m. So you are very welcome to drop by. What are you planning to get? Please share it with us. We'd love to talk about that. Oh, he's actually going there for the first time. That's what he's saying. Please, and if you go there, let us know your feedback. Let us know what you think. I'm pretty sure that you'll be very happy there, like everyone. When a visitor comes in, give them at least 2 hours before they leave. That's how happy they are whenever they go to the store. Whisperer Senpai, I heard bad news and reviews about the new LEDs. Well, we don't know for sure yet.
We can't say
we can't say.
We build it, but of course it's LED. You have to be very careful.
You have to be very careful. And with everything, like Bandai is trying to push the boundaries of Gunpla. If they don't take those risks, if they don't take those first steps to think outside the box or to experiment, we will never grow. We will never have our dream of like a moving Gunpla, just like in like Build Divers or Build Fighters.
Soon.
So in order to reach that stage, we have to like take that first step. It's the first one in line. So if there are any troubles, I think it's understandable.
They usually say, for example, they've done RX-78, the RX-0, sorry, Unicorn at the first. Maybe if there's an issue with the first release, on the release of the Banshee, they will fix it usually, and that's what they do. It's not just changes of colors.
Yes, exactly. It's a whole new thing. It's a refined version of the RX-0 Unicorn, right? So they've already learned from their past mistakes, and they're trying to give it like the best version of the Unicorn that they can possibly release. So give it to Bandai. How's it going there, Mickey?
Right
going
now
fast.
I'm going for the left binder, I think. Right binder. So I'm here now. That's the one part of the wing, and I'm going through this area.
Shivam saying, I saw you guys have the Top Gun model as well. Yes, we do. I think it's still in stock. And yes, if you're talking about the aircraft, yes, we do have the model. Once you go to the store later, like, you can ask our staff and they'll be happy to show you whatever you need or help you out. If you're starting with the hobby, they'll be happy to assist you. Johnny Teodoro, hello from LA.
Hi, Johnny.
Hey Johnny.
We miss you.
Johnny, remember, you promise one of these days, you'll teach us your secrets in like building your model cars.
Yep. Wanna see your techniques?
James saying, I've seen the Top Gun version model kit at the Taco ME main store. Yes, Shivam, we do have the Top Gun model, and feel free to visit our store. We close at 10 p.m. and we'll be happy to show you.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's his first time, right?
I'm not sure. It's his first time coming to the store.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure until 10 p.m. will not be enough for you.
Yeah, come in a little earlier. At least
earlier.
6 or 7. Because
10
p.m. we're closing already at 10 p.m. So you need hours
yes.
to sift through all that we have there. So yeah, take your time.
But of course, right now there's there's a limit of 3 hours per person.
Yeah, due to safety precautions, we do have a limit. So it's 3 hours per customer, just to make sure that you keep safe. You go to a place and you try to like move on to another place as much as possible. As much as we would love you guys to stay there and hang out with us, in the current situation right now, it's better to be always on the safe side. So yeah.
But after all these things done, you can stay from 10 to 10.
And if you don't know, we have a building station and paint station at the store. So yeah. Well, right now it has a limit, but before all of this happened, you can stay there from like our opening time 10 a.m. and then leave with us at 10 p.m. Some customers do that, so you can build there the whole day.
The whole day if you don't have
and
place.
Yeah, you can hang out with us. We'll help you out with what you're building, and then we do have the paint station as well. If you want to go ahead and paint your kits, we'll be happy to get you started. We have airbrush and compressor sets available at the paint station, so we can go ahead and help you with your paint projects. James is saying the new RX 782 perfect grade images is already out. What do you guys think of this news? Mickey, you sent this news to me this morning.
Oh yeah.
What are your first impressions?
I kind of like that instead of just giving it an LED for the eyes with everything, they kind of added the vents on the chest.
Yeah,
there's an LED
I thought
for
it
the
was
vents.
like metallic or like a photo etch part, right?
But they added LEDs to it. Like that's something different, unlike the usual Gundams that you only light up the eyes or some some GN drives.
Yeah, you just add some bits there in there. But I see like a complete overhaul of the RX 78.
I believe that's kind of like they based those lightings on the 1:1 scale. If you guys have seen that 1:1
the
scale.
one in Yokohama?
No.
Or the original one, the old one.
The old one in Odaiba.
Yeah, right.
That one lights up the chest vents. So they kind of
follow that. Well, yeah, you want it to be as realistic as possible. So yeah, we're very excited with the new RX-782 perfect grade as well. But yeah, not too much news about it yet, though.
Not yet.
It's
They announced the images. They gave the preview 3D version of it, but not the actual kit yet. We'll wait as well.
Galactus, have you guys heard about the life-size moving RX-782 in Japan? We not only heard about it, we've seen it on pictures.
Pictures, of course.
We haven't been to Yokohama, but yeah, we've seen the pictures, we've seen the videos. Man, it is awesome. I never expected. I thought like it can like bend a little bit, maybe raise its arms. But to like fully kneel, I believe it was like kneeling.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Though the videos that was shown in social medias are kind of fast forwarded.
Oh, is it?
It's fast forwarded.
So it doesn't move as fast.
Yeah, but I hope that they make it fast on the actual show in December. So yeah.
Yeah, and then unfortunately the Yokohama opening of the Gundam Yokohama part, I don't know if that's the exact name, is it's postponed for the meantime. I think they're gonna open on December. It was supposed to open by this time, right?
October, I think.
October. But they push it forward to December just to make sure that everything is safe and everything is ready by December.
That's pretty.
Yes.
Right, so it's using a B runner. As you guys know, B runner is the inner frame of an RG. So for the wings, it's actually using this for the connection. And
which is not very usual.
Yeah,
Usually the inner frame only contains like the
for the
limbs,
body,
like the body, the legs.
but now they have this here
For the wing.
For the wing, and as you guys can see, this is the movement of the entire wing. It's kind of like
Salah Albada saying good job guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us today. And there's any new mini 4-wheel drive Tamiya?
they announced
some new
Yaris, white Yaris.
Yeah, a new version of the Yaris.
Yeah.
And
There's more, but we had new ones.
yeah, at the store we have I really like the Ray Wolf. I think Ray Wolf or Ray Wolf, something like that.
Yeah.
It uses a polycarbonate body, but the thing is, the chassis is an MS chassis, but it's unique. Like I didn't notice it at first, but I saw the racers are actually looking at it and admiring it. So when I took a look at it, it actually its MS chassis looks different than the usual MS chassis. So they actually did a little bit of alteration. So it's actually a unique one. If you go back,
I did not notice. I thought it's just a normal.
yeah, I thought it was just a normal MS chassis, but when if you take a look at it, it looks different, and it's color blue. The chassis is color blue, so it's very unique. And what else? There's like the new version of the VZ chassis.
VZ chassis. Yeah.
The VSQ.
We have the 2020 Japan Cup.
Yeah, for in terms of accessories, we have the new
BKS,
plates and the new motors. This is the Japan Cup 2020 version. So yeah, at the store, racers have started to come back racing. We do have a limit though. It's just 6 racers at a time, and you do have to call us to book a slot for the racetrack.
Yes,
because we tried to
call our landline.
Because we tried to keep it as like in 6 people max, just to continue to have social distancing between the racers. But yeah, hopefully one day once all of this is over, we can go ahead and start with the races again. I mean, I miss the races. I miss the Grand Prix. If you guys don't know, we have every month we have a Grand Prix, and last year we sent the very first representative of the UAE. I think even the GCC,
the GCC,
the entire GCC, the first representative that he was the champion at last year's Grand Prix, Otaku ME Grand Prix, and we sent him to Japan to compete at the Tamiya World Challenge.
If you're seeing this, Carlo Nogoy, congratulations.
Carlo, yeah, congratulations to you, bro. Andre Mar saying, I haven't been to this store in a couple of months. Well, that's understandable. If as much as possible, if you cannot leave your home due to safety reasons, I think it's better to stay at home. Good thing is we deliver. So visit our website otakome.com. You can browse through what we have there, and then just have it delivered at home, so you can build in your own home and like in your own and be safe. Yeah, you know.
All right. I'm almost done with the right wings. Just connected correctly.
James saying good point on the lighting, Mickey. I think he's referring to the RX-78 to perfect grade. Shout out to Eliezer Madiam. He's saying hi. Hey Eliezer, I haven't seen you in a while, man.
We miss you, man.
We miss you. Come back to the store. Andre Mark, does anyone still remember the old store? Oh man, don't talk to me. Talk to Mickey. When I joined the OME when they had the new store. So yeah, obviously they needed more people because the new store was way bigger. Mickey, tell us some of the stories from the Dera days.
Alright, so at first the Dera store was not meant to be a store.
It wasn't meant to be a store?
Yeah, it's actually just we only had like an online store before.
Yeah.
First,
Yeah.
Because people wants online store and we delivered the online store. And then
so it was meant to be like a warehouse.
Yeah, something like that. We store everything there, all the stuff, and then as we grow, kind of like gets crowded and a lot of stocks are in there, and people actually like asked for the store.
Yes.
Instead of ordering online, they kind of like they asked for the store, and we opened that office as a store instead. So for
but I remember
3 years,
for 3
years?
years, yeah.
For 3 years, that's been the store in the Dera, and now as everything grows along with the Tamiya thing.
Yes. So the new store.
Yep, we
like,
have to.
As the business grows, we have to adapt as well. So the new store, well, now we can accommodate a Tamiya mini 4-wheel drive racetrack. We have like a legitimate build station, painting station. So we have all the services that we can do for you guys when we open the new store. But yeah, for sure,
a lot of memories on that.
A lot of memories from the old store. And Andre Mark, if you've been to the Dera store, tell us your stories, man. Let us know, how was it? I heard you had like you remember him?
A kinda like familiar name, but I'm not sure. Let me think. Sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar. Maybe you'll know him if you see him.
Yeah,
apparently his picture here on YouTube is that of a dog. So
we'll never know.
So we won't know. But yeah, whenever you visit, Andre, say hello, man. We'd love to like remember you. Shivam is saying, it took me 1 year to find a store like this in the UAE. Really, man?
1 year.
1 year.
How did you find us, actually?
Yeah.
He's
saying it's a miracle. Is it possible to make some models motorized and RC controlled like the airplanes? We don't have RC models as of the moment.
But if you're an engineer, maybe you can.
Yeah, but you are an engineer. I'm sure you can do it. That's the good thing about plastic models, is that you can customize them any way you want.
Yep.
So yeah, maybe you can do something about that. But as is, they're static model kits. So they're meant for building, painting, customizing, and eventually to display.
Well, it's quite possible actually. A lot of
we do have some.
Like there are like a lot of people or posting on YouTube or somewhere that they're, for example, the mega size RX-78s, they motorized it and used it for fighting robot in Japan.
Definitely. I've seen unicorn models which can transform automatically.
Oh yeah, that one. That's the big one actually.
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of things.
Everything's possible. Especially like people like you, like always like eager to create new stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely you can do something about that. Salah Al-Bada saying we need special mini 4-wheel drive kits in the website. Let us know what kind of which kits you're looking for. Some kits are not reprinted anymore. Yeah.
If you're referring for the older ones, like from maybe 2000s older,
or
like
the 90s kits.
90s kits. If they are special release, then that might not be possible because well, they are gone, phased out, or they no longer produce it.
But we still do have a lot of classic ones at the store.
We get,
and we do have special versions as well.
But as much as possible, we get the the special ones than
Mhm.
the new ones at least, so we don't miss out.
If you can't find it at the website, reach out to us on any of our channels. So on our Instagram or Facebook, and we'll see. Maybe we have it, so we'll direct you to the right direction. Andre Mart saying, have you seen the new real life size RX-782? Yep, and yeah, it's amazing. So a few years from now,
Sure.
who knows what we have, right? We might have the very first real Gundam in a couple of years.
Well, not only we'll only have one Gundam this year, or
We'll
until
have
next
another
year.
one, right?
There's another one that they'll make actually in China. That's the Freedom Gundam. They'll make the 1:1 scale on that.
Of the Freedom.
Freedom, yeah. They've announced the model itself. They kind of like tweak the design of the Freedom, and then it still looks like Freedom.
That can be trickier, I think. The Freedom have this wings.
Yeah, but I saw the hydraulics on the bottom of the edge of the wings, so that's kind of. I think that's the mechanism that they are planning to do.
Like imagine like the wings
splits
like
up,
spreading out. That will be really cool.
It's nothing is impossible in Japan.
Yeah.
They think of a lot of things.
Sala is saying, when is the next sale? We'll let you know, buddy. We'll let you know. But we do have ongoing sales,
Yep,
right?
we have the deals of the week. So,
Every week we have 4 Gunpla kits that are on sale, 30% off. So you can check our website or catch our live streams every Sunday. We do highlight which kits will be on sale for the rest of the week.
Yep.
And if it's your birthday, just bring your Emirates ID or your passport, any proof that it's your birthday. Go to any of our store within the day, and
Same
you get
day.
20% off
Yep.
on everything, not just Gunpla. You get 20% off on tools, paints, everything. So yeah, I think that's a pretty awesome deal.
And if you're a student as well.
Yeah, if you're
a student of SAE.
SAE Institute, we have a special discount for you guys. SAE Institute had like a mini field trip at the store where we showed them. I think those were design students. They were major in design,
I'm not sure.
Or mechanical, something like that. I really remember, but they're into the concept of like designing. So yeah, they went to the store, and then just seeing the kits. I mean, there were a lot of like scientific things that was put into like creating how to construct
a lot
them.
of engineering and stuff.
Yeah, engineers actually created them. It's not just like, hey, here's the limbs, just put it together. No, it was like it had a lot of research that went into it to give you the best possible construction.
Alright, so I'm done with both of the wing binders. Let's go to the next page and put them back. Oh wait, I missed one part. C11.
By the way, guys, while Mickey is doing the build, I hope you guys are enjoying. I have a very important announcement. So a couple of weeks ago, our president, Mr. Kais, had a live stream announcement in which he announced that we will be having a revamp or a version 2 of our website. And we went from that day that he announced it, we went through like a lot of migrating and all that. And we're very happy to announce that finally we are on the last stages of our migration towards the new website.
Yay!
So, yay! Are you guys excited? So here's the thing. Tomorrow, the website will be on maintenance mode from 8 a.m. onwards. So until when? It's indefinite. We can't really tell. But hopefully within 24 to 48 hours. Once it goes live again after the maintenance mode, it's already the new website. and with the new website are a lot of very cool features. So we'll go through them one by one. With the new website is the introduction of the reward point system.
Reward points.
So I know a lot of you have been asking for that, and finally it's here. So with the reward point system, you can earn points for purchases, whether it's online or at the store. If you're at the store, you have to give your detail of, like, for example, your phone number or maybe your email address that you're using on your Otaku ME account, in order for us to integrate those points into your account. And it's very important. You got to have an Otaku ME account, and you have to be logged in during your order online. Okay? Well, in store you don't have to be logged in. We'll do it manually for you. You just tell us which account you're using. But if you're ordering online, to be sure that your purchase is integrated to your account, you have to be logged in. And if you're logged in, you don't have to put in your address again every single time. Your details are already saved, so it makes it more convenient. And if you have an account with Otaku ME, you can track you have like an activity dashboard, account dashboard, so you can track how many points you have, your order history, all your purchases. So yeah, definitely something to look forward to. And aside from the reward points, we have the collector's card scheme that we'll be using at the new website as well. The collector card is something like what you see, like if you go to a coffee shop and you have like this card,
like a stamp thing.
Yes.
Yeah, stamp thing. So it's not like you just buy and stuff and nothing gain after it. If you're collecting a certain series, say for example the one that will make, I think will announce the collector card that will be added to the website. If you want to collect that series, say for example
like an aircraft series.
Series, yes. So if you reach the goal of that collector card, you will be rewarded with something. Yeah,
there's a gift. So there's already like a predetermined reward whenever you reach a milestone in your collector card.
Yeah, even if you're not aware of the collector card, if you happen to purchase that item
and it happens to be in a certain collector card,
yes,
you'll get that stamp or you'll get that mark. So basically it changes. So you have to, in a way, there's a sense of you have to be aware that if you're gunning for a certain reward, you have to finish collecting a certain milestone in a certain time frame as well, because you don't want to, like, for the collector card to expire and then we have a new series and then all those purchases that you made will just go to waste. So you have to, like, keep that into consideration. Yeah, so that's something that will be we are very excited to have on the new website. And if you have more questions about that, please feel free to ask. Whenever at the store, you can call us on our landline, or you can ask through our social media channels. And with the new website, we're also opening our worldwide shipment.
Worldwide shipment!
Yay!
So for those who have been asking, do you ship in here and, say for example in Italy or India, something like
or
that,
in the US?
The US, we can ship them as long as Aramex, our courier,
courier partner Aramex, as long as they're able to ship there.
Yep.
Which is, I'm not sure like the restrictions for Aramex, but yeah, pretty much worldwide.
As long as they are allowed to ship on your country, we can
ship there. So yeah, we're very excited about that. We do have a lot of fans outside the GCC, so now we're very happy that now we can accommodate you and you can order from us wherever you are in the world, as long as we're able to ship there.
Yep.
what else? Like at the website,
Mhm.
we have this thing called the Modelers Gallery.
Modelers Gallery. Yes, that's what I like about that website.
Mm.
Everyone can share their works and
Yes.
show it off to the
Yeah.
public.
I mean, one of the best things about this hobby is like you build something and you share it to the world.
Mhm.
Not to boast or anything, but to share your craft, to share your art, and to inspire others. So yeah, whether you're a newbie or you're a seasoned veteran in this hobby, if you want to share something, you're very much welcome to share it in our Modelers Gallery that will be included on the new website. And if you are an Otaku ME member or account holder, you'll be able to like
Yeah.
or do a react on a particular photo or work that you admire. And yeah, we'll have a feature there that will feature like the most popular build of this month, something like that. And you also have the option to create reviews for kits that are available. So yeah, your reviews are the reviews that you will make will be very beneficial. Or really help other modelers to choose so they can make up their mind. And yeah, what's best? The best teacher is always experience. So if you have, whether it's a good experience or a slightly not good experience, you do have the ability to create that review and then to share it with others, so they'll be able to like learn from your own experience. And yeah, there's a lot more. Like we'll have our blogs section where we have like articles, and we have like Plamo news, which is like news from the plastic modeling world in general. So you'll be updated on what's new in the plastic model universe. So yeah, a lot of things we're very excited about this new things that's happening at Otaku ME. So yeah, that's so remember guys, tomorrow 8 a.m. we can no longer accept any orders until maybe 24 to 48 hours, and then once we resume, we've launched the new website. So yeah, hope you're as excited as us.
Yes.
How's it going, Mickey?
Well, I was confused there for a minute, but I think I found the way to insert this. Let me just try, and I hope it fits. Okay, let's try. It says that it goes in here. Okay, I see. Okay, so these parts goes in that hole, which is kinda not clear for me.
Andre Mark has a unique story.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he did say that he cut his story short because it was only like 200 letters,
Oh yeah, that's the
maybe.
limit.
200 characters limit for the comment. When I went to the old store, I went to check the perfect grades, and on the lift, or maybe on the shelf, there was this guy also going to the store, and he saw me looking at it, and at the time I was 7, and he saw me and paid half price.
Oh, Andre! I remember him now.
Now you remember.
Yeah, and the kid. Yeah.
Oh, how old are you now, Andre?
He's the youngest model that we know.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes, that's him. Okay, we miss you, man. Where are you?
Andre,
How's the school?
I miss you, yeah. Even if I wasn't at the old store, I saw him in the new store.
Yeah.
He used to come last year a lot. He would come when I was new. He would come. Like I think it was his dad. His dad brings him.
Yeah.
And then once he get to the store, his dad just like lets him go and
pick. Yeah.
Just pick whatever you want. And like you'll expect from a kid, like he'll choose like from high grades or like
Any
the small
random
scales
kid that you're not familiar with, but
Andre, no, he looks at the master grades, even perfect grades, I think.
he actually researches.
Yeah, and he
everything.
knows what he's looking for.
Yeah.
And apparently he's a really good builder, man. Andre.
We've seen him in our in some of our modelers cup.
Andre said, "I'm 9 now."
It's been 2 years, man. We miss you.
And the Modelers Cup, did he go to the Modelers Cup?
Yeah, he joined 2 of our Modelers Cup. Yeah, both of them.
Yeah.
So, I think he brought his PG Arc 78, the one that his story is that a father and son once like helped him paid the half of the PG Arc.
Oh, because he was
78.
looking at the perfect grade.
Yes, and the dad said
The person.
the person said that he'd pay for the half because he admires the Andre's.
Yeah, because for a small kid, 7 years old, looking at the shelves, the man, which is kudos to you, sir, whoever you are, probably saw like, man, this is like inspiring. This kid is like want to build this perfect grade.
Yep.
And he paid like half the price of the perfect grade. That's an awesome story. Yeah, Andre, we'd love to see you again at the store. I was wondering, like, we haven't able to visit again.
Maybe because of the schools.
Yeah,
we started school, I think.
Yeah, of course. Always take your studies in priority. But yeah, always like it's a good way to like even if you're a kid, school can be stressful. So yeah, good way to like relieve stress, like building model kits. Yeah.
Alright, so I hope I get it correct now. It's not inserting. I've been here for so long. Okay, I'm having trouble. What's happening here?
Thank you for the 10 customers or 10 viewers that we have right now. Thank you for joining us here. We have a comment from Toto Tubero. Nice name, bro. He says, I'm a four-wheel drive fanatic way back 2007, but I stopped because of work. We all do at one point.
At some point, yes.
Yeah. I'm surprised that there are a lot of changes when it comes to customizing. Do you have live segment just explaining what are the new things? Yes, there are a lot of changes. And yes, not yet, but we will be discussing mini four-wheel drive as well. So yeah, for those that is not too familiar about like how mini four-wheel drive works, I'm sure that when you look at it, at first you'll be confused. Like where does the strategy comes into play? You put batteries and you let go, and then you just like pray.
It's not.
It's not as easy as that. Yeah. So there's a lot of strategy involved. So unlike an RC hobbyist that is more on like your driving skills, you have control over how you drive your RC or how you control it. You're more of like a mechanic with the mini four-wheel drive. So there are different race tracks. So the racetracks we change them from time to time, and your goal as a racer is to set up your car in a way that it's best used on the racetrack. So there are a lot of things that you can do. You can change the motor, you can add plates, you can add weights, you can change the rollers. So there are a lot of upgrade parts. And yeah, you have to set it up in a certain way that it becomes the fastest that it can be, but at the same time it doesn't fly out of the racetrack. Because remember, once your car flies out of the racetrack, it's automatically disqualified. So that's your goal. So you're more of a mechanic. So there's a lot of like real life physics and real life car technology involved. So yeah, so this is one example. So we do have a mini four-wheel drive car here. This is slightly modified, I would say. I wouldn't even say slightly because it's actually parts, so these are some high-grade parts that I've already installed in it. But yeah, there's a lot of way more advanced customization. But one thing I did is that this is like I put springs on there, and then I did some modifications on the chassis. So this actually it's quite flexible. What do you call this?
Which one? Suspension?
Suspension.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it has springs. So if you can see, it's quite flexible already. But yeah. But of course, at the same time, you can never tell like when your car will fly out of the racetrack. Sometimes it just happens for no reason. But yeah, that's the strategy behind like mini 4-wheel drive. And yeah, Toto Tubero, I hope you go back to the hobby. It's even more scientific now. It's even more challenging. And here in Otaku ME, we always try to challenge our racers to prepare them for
we have,
like challenges,
unusual obstacles as well.
We have invested a lot in some unusual obstacles. So we have the flapper, we have the what do you call this? The tabletop,
dragon back.
So yeah, we have
a lot of more. Digital curves like that.
During these days, we usually keep the big guns away for now, just to have like a casual races at the store. But during racing season, especially last year, when there will be like every month people are waiting for like the Grand Prix race, we actually bring out the big guns. So just to challenge the racers and like to get their strategies or tactical minds going in how to actually like set up their car properly. So yeah, there's a lot of strategy involved in the mini 4-wheel drive, which is really, really cool. Galactus saying, do you guys do giveaways? Sometimes we do.
Quite random, yeah.
Huh?
Quite random.
Quite random, yeah. We do, like, if you're asking during live streams, yes, we do give giveaways. Sometimes no. It's random.
We announce it.
We announce it, yeah. But yeah, definitely we have. Just last week, I think we gave away the high grade Kimaris, Gundam Kimaris.
If you watched our live builds last time. So.
Yes. So yeah, definitely. Andre Mark saying, it's been so long since I built a Gundam. I remember the last Gundam I built was last March. By the way, it's the perfect grade Exia. You know, it's okay. Andre, perfect grade is good for 6 months. So March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Okay, so now you have to buy another perfect grade. It's already past 6 months. How's your build going, Mickey?
I kind of like skipped putting these guys up together because I'm not sure. It's not clear in the manual how they go together. But I'll work on the weapons now. Here, the shield, the guns, the magazines and stuff, and then we'll put them together after. So let's not rush.
People at the store are watching us right now. Hi guys!
Hey guys!
What are you guys doing?
They see me like, Vicky has been taking too long putting that thing together. Okay, later.
Okay. You do it. Also, one announcement. Our Gunpla competition is still ongoing. It's called the A Modeler's Art. It's an ode to visual arts through Gunpla. So the goal of the competition is to use Gunpla to create a visual art. So we're not pertaining to just direct building. So we're pertaining to visual art in general. So it can be something that we haven't even seen before. It's been something that we don't expect. So we're inviting everyone. Whether you're a modeler, you're a builder, you're a creator, you're an artist, to please join our competition. So
Show us
it's
something unusual.
yeah, show us something unusual. We'd love to reach out to other art forms and like get inspired by other like art forms out there. And yes, this is open to everyone. So you don't have to have like experience in doing model kits. So even if you haven't done model kits, if you're a painter, you can integrate the Gunpla into your painting. So yeah, just think outside the box. And so the cool thing about this is that we're using the classic Gundam kits for this competition. So we have our event page on Facebook. We have an event page on Facebook, and then from there you can actually see what are the qualified model kits to join. But basically, these are all the first release. I think the 80s release
80s
Gunpla
release.
kits. Nothing big like 1:60, but 1:100 scale and below. You can use that for your art. So yeah, so these are really cool kits. They are what you call this. They're almost like an empty canvas that you can use.
They're your basically your blank canvas on making anything that you think of.
Yes, exactly. So they're one of the reasons why we chose to use these Gunplas, and at the same time they're very very affordable. So you can go ahead and experiment, and it won't really like hurt your pocket by buying one of these kits. So
Very inexpensive kits.
we're calling on all the artists out there. Please like surprise us. Show us like something we've never seen before. And yeah, we divided the competition in two phases. The first phase is due on the 20th of October. So the first phase is the unpainted kit, but you've already formed like your initial design. So you just want to see how you integrated the kit towards your creation. And after you've sent your submission for the first phase, which is like I said, the deadline is the 20th of October, you can go ahead and complete the creation or your build by fully painting it and adding all other details that you need to add. And the final deadline will be on the 20th of November. So this competition has like a 2-month period. And you can find all the information that you need on the event page. You can visit our website, go to events, and the name of the event is a modeler's art. So yes, please, we're hoping that you guys join the competition, and prizes are at stake. So
We will announce the prizes as well soon.
Yes, we'll announce the prizes. Prizes are at stake, and then you will be featured on our social media channels and our websites. And our website. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys join the competition. And how's it going there, Mickey?
So it tells me to put it in here. Okay, just like that, I guess. No? Where are you going? Goes in here like that. Where are you going? Should I insert it? No. Like this. Oh wait.
You're almost done, no? With the wing? Oh, that's the weapons.
The weapons. I'm done with the wings. I'll just put them on later together.
So Mickey will be building the mobile suit version first, and then after that we'll show you how to transform it to the flight mode, right?
Maybe a video or a post on how to post.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so it tells me to put them together like this, and this one here. So weird. Even the weapons are weird. Okay, so go in here. So you go in there like this.
Galactus is saying, I built Gunpla because of for two reasons. The first thing is to get some break from school, and second being for my stop motion animations.
Oh, you do
Yeah,
stop
that's
motions.
cool.
Show us.
Show us, yeah. Send us some of your videos, share, tag us, and we'll be happy to like feature you on on our social media channels. We'd love to see creative stuff from our builders and modelers. Stop motion is quite hard to do.
make,
yeah. I think Mickey, you've dabbled into
Some random stuff.
random stop motion stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's very, very interesting. I can only imagine like how they did those old films from way back. Have you watched some of those like black and white films where they have this like they're trapped in an island and there's like a dinosaur, and the dinosaur is made of clay and it moves like realistically.
I think it's like some of them shows how they made it. Like it takes 3,000 frames per second per minute.
Per minute,
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, there's a lot of work involved in it.
More than that, maybe. So every minute counts in those kinds of animations. Alright, I guess. Come on. I don't wanna break you though.
What are your bias Gundam Mobile Suit series? I think what he's saying, like, what's your like
Favorite?
or like what are you into in terms of like a particular series? I think you're a double O guy.
Yeah, double O.
Like story wise or just the kits?
Story wise as well, of course.
Oh really?
So I didn't get any of the double O series before I watched the anime.
Okay.
Before I get the kits, I watched the anime first because I don't know any of them before. Like I've never heard.
Would you say it's the first series that you watch or not really?
Not really.
Mm.
Well, everyone has watched Wing first, of course, and I started actually with Wing. Wing, and then Seed, and then I heard about the double O series.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, like I started with the Wing because like I don't know about you guys, but everyone from the Philippines
everyone,
started with the Wing series. That was our like part of our childhood when we were growing up, like singing along, just communication, you know, and all that. Yeah, so yeah, I would say still the Wing series is my favorite. And the way that like there's like 5 mobile suits, main mobile suits, and each of them is like very unique
to each other, yes.
from each other. It almost like as if like I'm watching like a Power Ranger series or something like that. Though the story is very like serious, it was kind of light for me, you know. Because come on, be honest, some of the Gundam series they can be very
dramatic,
very serious.
Very serious, yeah.
But of course, like in the new era, IBO. I mean, the story wise, it's amazing.
Yeah,
for me.
but I'd go for Build Fighters, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, Build Fighters and Build Fighters Try are like relatable.
Relatable, exactly. I agree. Guys, if you haven't watched the series about the Build Fighters, Build Divers, so basically, in their own world, they have Gunpla, the same as us that we have Gunpla, but in their world they can actually control those Gunpla, and they have like international competitions that they fight each other using their customized Gunpla. So you can see like a lot of your favorite models actually like revised or used as inspiration, but customized to look something different. And yeah, it's very relatable, and that's all what we all wish.
Yep.
I wish like a few years from now I will be able to take this Zeta Gundam and then control it and make battle against another kit or another mobile suit. That would be awesome. And I think it can be done.
They kind of
they're already doing it.
Actually, they started doing something like that in Age series. Not the series itself, but the Age AG line. It's an advanced grade line wherein the kit itself has a chip inside.
This is real, huh?
Yeah, this is real.
Okay.
In Japan, they have what you call that? Arcade box, wherein the game is installed on that box, and then if you put the kit on top of some platform thing, it reads the chip, and then you pilot that on the arcade. So that's the one that they made like years back, like I think 2013. They did that. So that's the AG line, but it's all gone now. It's
Why?
done.
It didn't.
I'm not sure about that, but it was
thing?
popular in Philippines before.
I haven't really heard of that actually. I might look it up. Sounds very.
Check it out.
interesting.
They have an arcade box of that.
But I've seen like, talking about something like that. I've seen like Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments.
Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments
where they actually like have a hologram of the monsters now.
On screen only.
Is it on screen only?
Yeah,
so
on screen only.
It's not a real hologram.
No. They only see it on screen.
You crushed.
You
just crushed my hopes.
I'm sorry.
I thought it was a real hologram, man.
It's an on screen.
I was waiting for the other player to actually like feel the pain, man, of the attacks.
No, I'm sorry, but at first I know that I felt the same way, and then I noticed that they have a screen on top of them, and then I don't see anything on their table. It's on the screen that audience can see the screen.
Audience can see it.
Yeah,
but they made it look like it was there in front of them, basically on the TV.
So yeah. So I'm sorry for crushing your dream.
Yeah, I thought we were already there. Because I was waiting, like, he's losing life points, but he wasn't feeling any pain.
Yeah, he's watching, and they're just playing.
They're just playing normal.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I believe in time we'll have that.
But
for sure.
Fighters Try, I think they did something like that. They made a whole, the effects of once they start the battle, and then they been covered by something.
Like like a field.
The field, yes. They made an area like that with two balls that they can control, something like that. But it's more on like a simulation feel. That they don't see anything on the.
Okay.
They have a screen on.
They have a screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
They did it in Japan just to promote. They build fighters try something like that.
So it's a little bit on the scripted side.
Basically.
That's what you're saying. Yeah. But yeah. Sometime soon. I'm sure of it.
Who knows?
Yep.
Okay, so this shield is now
Andre Mark, how often do you live stream? At least twice a week.
twice
That's
or 3 times a week sometimes.
2 to 3 times a week. So we have different, like now we're just doing a casual build. Tomorrow, not tomorrow. Today's Wednesday. On Friday, we'll have a workshop. So 5 p.m. Friday, we'll have a workshop with James, TK07 MechWorks, and we will be talking about plastic reshaping and trimming. So if you haven't followed through our past workshops, we're actually delving onto customization. So James will be teaching us how to reshape the plastic to like the shape that you want based on like the effects or the look that you're looking for your gunpla or your kit, and like trimming the plastic properly. It's not just like getting a cutter and just like cutting away. There's an art to it. You want to be sure that it's clean, and you want to make sure that you shape it exactly the way that you want it. So yeah, James will be teaching us some of that, and then we will be discussing his. So James did the competition that I mentioned earlier, the Gunpla Art Competition. He did his own take. So he took it's high 144th scale Juwagu kit, and he turned it into an elephant-like creature that is inspired by a painting by Salvador Dali. Salvador did I say it right? Yeah. So, if you look at it, it's like an elephant, but how he did that from the Juwagu kit, it's really amazing. So we'll be talking more about it, on how he conceptualized it, how he thought about the design, and how he actually executed and proceeded with making the kit. So we'll talk more about it.
Actually, Andre, why don't you start customizing?
Yes, Andre, we want you to join the competition. I think Andre has a lot of experience in building now. A lot of experience. I used to remember seeing him at least every other week.
Maybe more than you, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
He has a lot of builds. He's been building a lot. So yeah. Alright, so this is the shield. Basically, that goes in the arm. Like, let's see. Like this. Right. How are you going inside?
And guys, please share this feed to your friends so they can go ahead and like join us today. And if you have any like Facebook page or maybe your own personal feed, please share this, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's a lot of help for us, and yeah, it inspires us to create more content for you guys. So, and shout out to the 11 viewers that we have.
Alright, so I'm done with the
11 viewers.
weapons.
4 of them are Otaku ME staff. But anyway, thank you guys so much, guys, for your support. I mean, we'll keep doing this. Our mission here is to spread the hobby. So we're trying to reach out to you guys. And hopefully, if you've never done the hobby before, you pick up your first kit, you pick up your first cutter, and then like just go at it. Remember, if you have any troubles in building your kits, you can always visit the store, and we have a build station there, and we'll be happy to like look at your build and then like help you build it.
We can guide you.
We can guide you. Yeah, we can tell you what to do, what you're doing wrong, especially painting. If you want to start painting your kits, we'll be very happy to like get you started on painting. And not just Gunpla, but scale models in general.
Alright, so I'm just gonna put them together.
And guys, if you have nothing to do on a Saturday, we have the Ripe Market Times Square Center. We actually have a booth at the Ripe Market. So if you already know, if you don't know, we have our branch at Times Square Center at ground floor. But at the same time, every Saturday they have this kind of Ripe Market, which is a kind of like a bazaar.
Yes.
Yeah, like people go there to sell their stuff. Usually these are like hobbies or other people, or like their own handmade products. So there's like bags in there,
Yep,
like shoes,
some like homemade cookies.
homemade cookies,
Yes.
exactly. Like homemade, like nutritional,
Yeah.
um, nutritional stuff, like in a jar. You can see a lot of things there. Most things that you won't really see in other places. So these are like homemade and like very specific. So they go to Times Square Center every Saturday and they ply their trade there. And as we also have a booth there, and we're trying to reach out and to people and get them to like pick up the hobby. And cool thing about it that every time you buy from our booth at the Ripe Market, keep the receipt. The receipt will have like a coupon on it, and it will tell you that you have 20% off on your next purchase. So that's either you purchase at the branch at the Times Square Center or at the main store. That is completely fine. But you have to buy first at the booth at the Ripe Market to get the receipt and show that receipt that says you're eligible for 20% off on your next purchase.
20%
Does the 20% off have an expiration date? 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
So the 20% off is valid for 2 weeks. So
Well, most probably you'll buy and then straight out of the store, go straight to the store.
go straight back. Yes. And if you haven't pick up the hobby before, it's the best way to do it. Like pick something up to try it out, and if you like it, then guess what? You have 20% off on your next purchase. Just be sure to buy at the booth, not at the store, but at the booth there at the Ripe Market.
And then you'll get a receipt that says 20% off on your next purchase.
We're right beside the guy that sells popcorn. No, just kidding. I don't know. We're situated near the escalator. That's what I know. But
yeah.
they all change every week, so we don't know if it's the popcorn guy or the
Nutritionist guy.
nutritionist guy that will be there.
Maybe
But yeah,
whatever.
you won't miss us because
You will
the
see
guy
everything.
there, he has blonde hair.
Semi-blonde.
He wears glasses.
Yep.
And you can hear him from miles away. That's Nico, our master seller.
Yes.
There every Saturday.
Yes, every Saturday it's Nico. So yeah,
It's always
you will
Nico.
never miss him. I mean,
You will never.
I meant that you will never like not notice him.
Yeah.
You will always notice Nico. Nico has this like sort of
Charisma.
happy aura.
Yeah.
Charisma.
Charisma thing.
I know Nico is watching right now, and Nico, you know what to do, huh? Saturday.
Alright, I finally managed to put this together.
Woo!
It took me so long, but I noticed that I missed a part. That's why it's not going together.
We had to focus on Paolo the whole time. So you can
So guys, if I was talking a lot, it's because I was trying to distract you, because Mickey was actually having a hard time. So it worked. Yeah, you didn't notice it,
I
right?
didn't notice, yes. But yeah, I missed a part at the back of the Zeta. Man, this is so not me. Alright, so finally it goes in there. Come on.
Van Stampede. He's saying, "What's up, guys? What's up, Van Stampede?
Stampede.
Paolo,
Where are you right now?"
we'll focus on you again.
Yeah, I think Mickey's having a hard
Okay,
time
okay,
again.
okay.
So look at me.
Alright, so
Galactus
There you go.
saying that his first kit was the high grade F91.
oh, that's a good choice.
Yeah. Is it the 1/100 scale? Or
Well, it's a high grade instead.
yeah, there's like a 1/100 high grade? Or
No,
it's
that's
not the one.
non-grade.
That's just a no grade, right?
Yeah, no grade.
You're right.
Okay, so,
F91 is a very unique design. So what's up there, Mickey?
okay, we're done, I hope. So that's the entire kit put together. Right, that's the weapon, and that's the shield. Right, so I try not to move it so much because all the mechanisms are moving along with the rest of the body. It's a transformable kit, so yeah. There you go. We're done. Yes, finally. So this goes in the shoulder, the arm. Sorry. This goes in the arm. Like.
Andre saying, I remember my first kit wasn't even Bandai. It was called Daban.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of that going around, but
Okay.
where I'm sure that your experience is not pleasant as the Bandai kits. Of course.
Well, at least from then on,
Yeah.
I've seen you buy like Bandai kits.
Mhm.
Nothing like the original, Andre. Trust me.
Mhm. But people are still going for that, and nothing stops you. It's a
Nothing
hobby.
stops you, but yeah, nothing like the original. Total Tubero, I remember you guys recommended me to buy the Cyclone Magnum anniversary model. I cried blood when I cut the plastic. It's damn difficult.
That's the
polycarbonate plastic.
version. That
Yeah.
25th anniversary version. I see.
Yeah, the 25th anniversary version. Yeah, the body is polycarbonate, so it's lighter, and at the same time it's customizable because you can actually like paint the well, you can paint the thicker plastic as well, but it's very easy to customize, especially using our polycarbonate spray cans.
Mhm.
But yeah, you have to be very careful with it because there is actually a guide there, a line. It's actually too late to tell you now because apparently you already
Yeah.
cut the. But yeah, next time there's a line there to actually guide you, and yeah, too bad for that. But
There's always
a next time.
Yeah.
You learn from those mistakes. But yeah, that's a really cool kit.
There you go. I'm done. Yes. Yay. Okay. That's your RG Zeta playing around. The wings is a bit loose, I think, or it's not going. It's knocking on its own. Okay, let me lock it properly. Right. So there you go.
Yes, there's an F91 no grade. It's an old kit,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a 1/100 kit, right?
Mm,
Yeah, it's a
1/100.
bigger
Yep.
it's a bigger scale one, 1:100.
That's the
So,
kit that we
Show
built
them, Mickey. Yes.
today. Close enough, I guess.
So that Zeta Gundam is gonna go to our display
Display.
case.
Yep.
You're gonna see it there.
You will remember that Mickey built it badly. I guess.
Mickey.
Unusual kind of building, yes. Alright, so that's the RG Zeta. Let's put it in the screen so you guys can see. Yep.
Whisper Senpai, are you done? No stickers? No panel lines? Next time.
Next time, I guess. But we
Next
did the
time.
tutorial for that. Maybe you're asking for that.
Yeah.
But
If
you wanna
you-
see the sticker.
Yeah, go ahead, Mickey.
There goes the sticker. That's a lot of sticker that we have to put on. We'll put them on later on, of course. Because I don't have my tools here.
Yeah, we will put them on.
And we'll take photos of them and post them, of course.
Yeah, you can see it once we display it on at the store. But yeah, but doing it now will take another like maybe 1 hour or so to do it.
You're saying coating as well? Okay.
We'll do that.
We'll do the top coat.
Surely on our personal kits,
Personal kits,
we do all of that. But Yeah, this list mainly for display, but yeah, we will be putting the stickers just to show you guys the how it should look like, and yeah, we'll be displaying it at the store.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, definitely, that's a good advice. Yeah, coating it gives it like more things. I mean, stability and
proper finish and
proper
protection.
finish and protection, especially on the stickers.
Yep.
Right.
So that's it for now.
So thank you so much, guys, for joining us for like almost 2 hours. We are very grateful that you guys stayed with us. I hope you guys learned a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed
Not
talking
learn a lot
with us.
from our build, from my build right now.
But more of like my
Conversation
big
we
mouth
had,
or
yeah.
something. But yeah, so yeah, thank you so much for joining us, guys. Don't forget to subscribe on our
Yep.
YouTube channel, and please share with your friends and share with your family as well, so they can go ahead and like join us or our next feed. Our next live stream will be on Friday, 5 p.m. It will be a workshop with TK07 MechWorks, and we will be discussing how to do like plastic reshaping, trimming, and a little bit about his elephant build.
Do you guys want us to do it in YouTube or?
Yes,
go back
and
to
guys, if you
Facebook?
have
Let us know.
any recommendation on like the next live stream, we are always open. So we haven't been live streaming for a long time, so we are open to new methods.
Yep.
So please, if you are a streamer or you have like suggestions, please feel free to like let us know.
We have more questions.
Galactus said this has to be the only live stream that I stuck to from beginning.
Oh yeah, you watched from the beginning.
Why?
Well, thank you for watching.
Galactus, thank you so much. If you happen to be at the store, please let us know. Introduce yourself, but yeah, don't just say Galactus, or we might freak out like Devourer of Worlds,
We
man.
have the Devourer of
But
Worlds.
guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you again next
Yep.
time. And always
Just
remember,
think
outside the kit. Bye bye. See you guys.
RG Zeta, bye bye.